there's nothing wrong with being ambitious. There's nothing wrong with saying to yourself, you want to be the best you can be. There's nothing wrong with you saying you want to be massively successful, or there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But that has to be for you. That, like, my goals, my ambition. That's for me. That's not for anyone I'm working with. I shouldn't. Nobody should ever say to someone, well, it needs to be this. It needs to be that. You just have to achieve it in a really positive way. It's about people, and the more and more people we've met and worked with, it's about who they are, and it's as simple as sometimes we are getting along with people in a constructive way. When everyone has really definite ideas and opinions, and you have differences in opinions. One person definitely thinks this, definitely thinks that. If you have a label thinking this, and
the PR
thinking this, and an artist thinking this, you can find it running into each other, and you really have to, I think, understand all the different points of view before you even start putting your direction on it, so you can be more balanced in every capacity. When you're writing music, when you're recording music, when you're approaching your craft, that's really important. And I feel that there's never a point when you think, well, I now know what I'm doing, we now know what we're doing, you now know what you're doing. You're always going to know more tomorrow than you do today, and you should always wake up thinking, I'm going to learn something today, I'm going to ask another question of myself. There should never be a time when you think, yes, great, things are going better now, I'm now just going to enjoy that. Not that you should enjoy it, but you should. The moment that you stand still, someone is going to overtake you. There is always someone
who's willing to put the effort in, willing to put the time in and grind.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing. It keeps you on your toes. It keeps you wanting to get better.
But it has to be everything. We talked about music, but everything we did. I mean, we played football together. We played a lot of football together, and which a bit of patting you on the back there with how good you are.
And you also have some skills.
That's very true. I do have some skills with the football, which is soccer. If you're listening to this video in America, we're talking about soccer, or real football. As it's known.
To the rest of the world.
To the rest of the world. But every time we approached football, it was how you approach the game. It's about teamwork. It was about every team we played in.
Well, it's not an over-the-top ethos, but we've taken that same focus with whatever we've done, and I think it's made a real difference.
Yes, and if there's any message that I think we'd put out there is,
don't give up.
Don't give up, and it's so easy to. And if you're really good out there and it's not working for you and it's not happening for you, then please don't give up. There is a real need in the world for incredible musicians. There's a real need. I know that there's not a lot of jobs, and and you hear a lot of terrible stories, but there is a real need for incredible musicians, incredible people out there. There will always be a need for incredible people out there. Always. And
it's never easy. To be honest, for us, it's been hard for many years.
Even the good days are difficult, because if it's a good day, it means you're doing something important. If it's important, then there's stress added to that. You're always going to be in a position where you have to deal with challenges, and I think that's the message. Then I think the message is to always, I think, take on those challenges and make sure your reaction is stronger than the challenge, is stronger than the problem. So to finish, we were very lucky to have each other. It's so important to have a team around you, and if you're a solo artist or a band or a group or a duo act, you have to find people who will support you
and who you can trust.
Exactly. And there has to be that in your professional and personal life. It's so important. It's been so important to us, which is why I'm promoting it so strongly, because you need that. You need that around you. If you're one person, you can fall down a crack. If you are multiple people, you're not going to fall through those cracks. So you're going to have someone to hang on to at all times. So thank you for watching. And if you want to watch any more videos or learn any more about what Oliver's doing or what I'm involved with or our music or anything like that, then please don't hesitate to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our other videos. And I would say keep making music.
Yeah.
So keep making music.
Thanks.
Bye.